I'm doing good. Just working as usual. Working as usual. So, um, damn, I meant to tell you to put your cash out right there where you had your name, but it's all right because I got it up under my name.
Okay.
If you can see it right there.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So you still in Atlanta now. You still in Georgia.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still in Georgia.
Okay, so what part of Georgia you in?
Decatur.
DeKalb County. I got some people out there too.
Oh,
Um, McAfee. You know about McAfee?
yeah, like go to order by County Road.
Yeah, yeah. I got some people out there.
Okay.
So I don't want to ask you the same questions that the guy asked you, Marcus. So what brought you to Atlanta? What brought you to Atlanta?
Um, Hurricane Katrina. It had took my mama out 2005, and we've been out here ever since.
Okay. And so is your family, they out, your mama out there too in
Well,
Atlanta?
yeah, my mama ain't she in Macon, but it's just me out here. I'm out here by myself, so you know, my brother moved to Savannah, so it like me and him do our own thing. We take care of ourselves, All of us got good connections though, but everybody grown.
I just moved from Macon too. I just moved from Kings Park.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, off of Jeffersonville Road.
right, right.
Yeah, so yeah. I'm from Texas though, born and raised, but I did just move from out there almost a year ago. So yeah, I just left making a hard place to survive.
Right.
So, what do you think about the women since you from Mississippi? What do you think about the women from Georgia?
They it's kind of awkward. It's kind of weird because we wishy washy. They for the money. It's all type of different shit that they want. They don't want really true love. They don't want no good man. They don't want none of that. They want two, three niggas and all that. There, they cause problems. So I don't think they ready for no relationship. They ain't really ready for that.
So it'll be a lot of tricking business going on. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and when you don't spend money with them, they'll get mad at you. But I don't care. They get mad. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the men the same way out there. Like you can't really find too many men in Atlanta that's trying to settle down. Like they just so used to tricking. They used to tricking it. That's like the first thing that comes to their mind when they come across a woman. They
Mm.
they want to spend their money.
Yeah, cause they ain't been through nothing. That's why they ain't never been through shit.
I'm talking about the older ones too, like the older men, like the Atlanta period and the outskirts of Atlanta. That's just the tricking land. That's my
Right,
opinion. But
right,
I ran into a lot of tricks while I was out there, and nothing against the tricks. Ain't nothing wrong with a good trick.
right.
Okay, so I saw your story on Marcus' channel, and so I was interested in it because I don't believe nobody was expecting for somebody to come back behind Ruby
Right,
and tell a different story that would contradict what she was saying. And I did see what she said she had killed the man. I saw that. But like you said, she never did mention a story between y'all two.
right,
So I thought your story was interesting because you came back behind her.
right.
So what your encounter was with her. So I want you to tell my viewers what you went through because it's not a lot of men. Well, it is a lot of men that go through domestic violence, or I mean, there wasn't something that was an ongoing thing with y'all by just looking at the story. It seemed like that it happened at one time and you left you went your way or
Right.
whatever. So can you tell the people, your story? Can you tell the
Yeah.
people your story? And how you met her And another thing I wanted to know, like, you didn't see any signs of like mental health issues with her or anything like that before this happened?
Not really, cause she looked like she was like a little nice little girl. She wasn't really just no. She ain't look like the type that she gonna be evil and be devilish, and she don't even look like the type to even kill nobody. She looks like one of them little school girls that go to school, go to college, and you know that's the throw off. You feel me? So yeah. I ain't catch on. I ain't catch it.
Okay, so when y'all, before she moved in with you, when you was trying to help her out, like, I saw that you said y'all was in a relationship of some
Yeah.
sort before she moved in. So how was that going? Like, you didn't see no signs there either?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It started. Cause I met her at the airport. After that, we've been clicking ever since. So I was in a hotel, you know, I was doing my thing. I was good. I was, you know what I mean, doing my own little thing. I had about 2 jobs. I was good. I was living my life, you know, doing the right thing. But I was in a hotel though, but I still had a roof. So I was letting her come stay because she didn't like what she was. She was saying the people there was aggravating. They be taking her stuff, stealing from her, all type of shit. So I let her come linger with me. Fuck it. So we started talking, then we start, you know, it got intimate. Then we just took off from there. And so, I say 2-3 months in, we fell out. Cause she had some nigga pull up on her on some more shit. Like, while she was around me, she had somebody called me. My bad. I'm sorry. She had some nigga pull up on her while she was around me. So I'm like, damn, so you just gonna disrespect me like that? She was like, yeah, and I'm grown. Woo. I'm like, say less. How do you gotta get up out, you gotta leave, you gotta get the fuck on. So she left with that nigga, you feel me? So after that, she called my phone like, shit, where you at? I'm like, don't worry about it. So she just went her way with the nigga, I guess. And somebody keep calling me. I apologize. After that, hold on. My bad, y'all.
All right.
There we go. Okay, so I guess she ended up dating Buddy. So, boom. So it been years past. So I'm working at Taco Bell. So she came up to the job. I seen her. She didn't know I was there. Hello?
I'm still here. You can't see me? Okay.
Okay, there you go. So she came into my job. She didn't know I was there. So she looking. She see me. She told me to come here. So I told my manager I'll be back. Let me go talk to her real quick. So I went and talked to her. She was explaining to me she needs somewhere to stay and she going through this with that nigga and he been putting his hands on her. And you know me, I'm the type of dude, like, I ain't gonna hold no grudge against you just because me and you had a little fallout. Damn me, I ain't gonna goddamn try to help you or something. Like, I ain't gonna do you like that. So I end up telling her she could come stay at the house I was in. So she came in there, but I had to sit down with her though. I told her, like, you gonna have to I'm gonna let you stay for 2 weeks. That's it. After that, you're gonna have to start helping me pay rent. So she agreed to it. So we were good. We were vibing. We were Gucci. I was going to work every day. Made sure she was straight, food, everything. She was good. She had no worries. So the second week came, it was time to pay the rent. So I told her, shit, rent lady in the front, you need to go ahead and come on with that bread. Like, I gotta get her that money. I had the 300, but I was trying to see what she gonna do her part. She pulled the money out and told me she ain't giving me shit. So shit there, when she said that, I fucked around and said, I'm finna text my little brother. And if my little brother send me that money, you gotta go. But I already texted him and told him, look, bro, I'm finna text you, tell you to send me 150, but I'm gonna send it back. You feel what I'm saying? So he already knew to send it. So he sent it. So boom, I said, you gotta get up out of here. I told her to pack her stuff. So she packed her stuff all nice and calm. all these she like she ain't had no problem with it. So I'm like, okay, bet she gone, bet shit. So she went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife. It was funny because she went to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, put it in her on her side in her pants, and put
So
it right
you
down.
saw her grab the knife.
Yeah, but I ain't thinking she was. I ain't thinking nothing. Then I'm like,
What you needed your knife for?
I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking. Like, why the fuck? But I ain't want to run up on her because she had this in her hand. So I'm like, I'm gonna let her have that look. That night, that's just one night. I ain't tripping about that, man. So she left in her car. So I'm walking to the store. I go in the store and buy what I was finna buy. I come out the door. Somebody walk up behind me. I was finna turn around and swing on her. So when I turned around, she caught me off guard. Caught me so quick. She just hit me. You feel me? I'm finna show y'all.
Yeah, show the people your war wound. She cut you pretty long. Like she went straight. Damn.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
Any
she tried to.
get stitches or staples?
Yeah, I had staples like it was. I had like 65 staples in me.
God damn.
Yeah, man. She tried to kill me though. She tried to end my life, but after that, I went to grading. I went to the hospital. You know, I got my surgery trauma soon as I got in there. Like my guts was hanging out like it was
Like movies type shit.
Yeah, you know how ground beef look coming out the pack? It was pink. All you seen was pink hanging out my stomach like it was an inflation, like something popped and it came out. So it was just hanging there. So I'm smoking a blunt, smoking a cigarette. I'm waiting on the ambulance. I ain't feel it. I ain't feel. She stabbed me, but I did not feel it. I ain't feel my gut was out until somebody told me to lift my shirt up. When I did that, they seen it, and I seen. I'm like, damn, I lift my shirt back down. I still ain't feel it. So I'm smoking. I'm steady smoking. So I get to the hospital. They took me through trauma. They put the mask on my face, and they put the little shit in my arm, the IV. They told me to breathe. I breathed. I was asleep within a minute. I was gone. Woke up in another room. Looked at my stomach. I had like 65 staples in me. They had a patch over my stomach, so I took it off and looked at it. I couldn't move. I couldn't hardly. I had to lay on. I had to really lay on my side, kind of, just to get comfortable. You know, my valve movement was off a little bit, but then it got right. So for some reason, it got right. And I knew God was on my side. So when I think I stayed like 4 more days in the hospital. So when I get out the hospital, they took me back to the house that I was in, but my landlord was there told me she didn't feel safe with me being there, and she didn't feel safe with her having to come here and that girl know where I stay. So she put me out.
Cause it was a room house with everybody, like 2 stories.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a rooming house. So the tenant, the rent lady, she wasn't going for that. She felt for her life. So she told me I had to go. So I had to go to the street. So I went to the street. I was still working. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. I'm finna go to the homeless shelter. So I'm like, so I go to the homeless shelter. I stayed there like 2 days. So the third day, I look up because I'm rolling me a blunt. So I end up looking up. I see her. I said, man, what the fuck? When she seen me, she took out running. She did one of these. And then took out running. She with a group of girls. So I ain't just finna chase y'all, cause I ain't finna do all that, man. Yeah. Bring a team. So I end up going back to the shelter, going inside. You know, I lay down for a little bit, got back up. I go on YouTube. I see a video of her, like saying little shit, telling shit, like mentioning shit. And I'm like, I'm listening to every video she did. I'm like, she capping about everything. And she ain't telling folks she just stabbed a nigga in Atlanta. She ain't just tell them that. And then she lied about why she killed the other dude too. It was about a phone. She said he tried to rape her, but she lied about that. And folks weren't expecting for me to come on there and tell the truth. So people were ready for that. So when I did my interview, I had brought everything out. Yeah. So now it's at the point where I can't really bend. I can't really lift nothing heavy. It's certain stuff I can't do. So I have to just, find a way to get the bread. You feel me? Like I can't work. I want to. So it's like, But I'm a soldier though, you feel me? But I'm really
Yeah.
trying to start a clothing business. I mean, I'm really trying to, yeah. My goal is to reach 3,500 so I can start that business. Because I know before I got stabbed, I was gonna take off. But when she stabbed me, it set me back. I had to start all over again. I mean, I was on the street. I was still doing my thing, but it was kind
So
of hard.
when after the stabbing happened, like, how did you feel? Was you shocked? Was you angry? Like, see, because you had been knowing her for a few years. Like, I know you wasn't expecting it to happen, but like, what? How was you feeling after that happened? And then you ran back into her at the shelter. Like, what was going through your mind? Like,
I would like I ain't gonna lie to you. I was feeling kind of weird because I ain't like the last time I had it happen to I was in prison. I got grazed. That's the only time, and I got cuts on my arm. I got cut with a razor. Somebody was slicing me with a razor, but I ain't never got stabbed in my stomach. I ain't never been stabbed. Like,
yeah,
it was kind of shocking to me when it happened.
like, tried to gut you.
Yeah, when she did it so fast. It was like, I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm just standing there still walking. I'm leaking though, but I ain't
So
feeling
she
this.
didn't say nothing. Like, when you turned around because you felt somebody behind you, like she didn't say nothing. Then what she do after the stabbing?
She didn't say shit. She just stabbed. She just did what she did. She stabbed me and then she walked off like, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, woo you put me out and that's why I just stabbed your ass. Woo. And she pulled off in her car. You feel me? And I was waiting on the ambulance. The devil they came and got me. Put me in the ambulance. Yeah, they put me in the ambulance, and it was crazy though how she did it. It was crazy.
So if she get okay, so they still looking for. Well, I ain't gonna say looking for because okay. So the incident with the white guy that happened in another state.
Right, that happened in Florida.
Okay, so they probably she more likely them got it. You think she done got tangled up in the system out in
Now
Georgia?
Marcus told me she in Florida. He told me she back in Florida, but the police still looking for her out here.
And they looking for her in Florida too for the white guy.
Yeah.
She ain't got nowhere else to run.
She can't run nowhere.
She didn't even kill you, and she done went back to where she killed somebody.
Right. Those she fucked up at.
So, like, whenever she do get picked up or it all catch back up with her for the incident with you, like, are you gonna be cooperating, Sean? And I hate to ask you this because I know how the people are, the men are from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Everybody try to keep it street, or whatever happened with her, it just don't happen, you just pretty much just move on. So whenever she do get picked up, because you said it was a report filed on about your situation, so like, are you gonna show up to court and things like that?
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell everybody why. Because see, that because of a person, a street nigga, or he just street. That don't mean fold. Like, cause Shawty tried to take my life. Like, she tried to kill me, and by me not trying to do that to you, I take your life a different way than taking your life. Like, I gonna put you away. I get you put away instead of harming you. You feel? Cause I don't harm women. I don't hit women. I don't condone in that. You feel me? So yeah, hell yeah, I be in court. I be in there. And yeah, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be ready for her to get.
That's how a lot of women get away with that, because the man just pretty much just he move on with his life and just be glad to be done with that.
Yeah, cause all they mind on is having sex. That's all they mind on. That's what they want. Sometimes you gotta stop thinking about that, cause it gonna come. Pussy gonna come. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but that's gonna come regardless. You gonna get regardless. So if a female try to kill you, yeah, take up. Like, don't harm her. Just take her life the other way. Don't even take her life the real way. know what I mean? Let her suffer. You gotta let her suffer because they gonna terrorize her in there. If she ever get locked up, they gonna terrorize that girl. Yeah.
Yeah, she seemed like she needs some help. Like I could tell before I even seen your interview, and I didn't even watch her whole interview, but it was just, she was kind of just speaking slow. It was just something about it, so I just felt like she wasn't out there.
Yeah.
But so so what do you want to see happen for Ruby? Jail time or treatment?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I done seen people use that as an excuse, like the mental health thing. Like, but some people really need to get a lesson taught. Some people need that because that's why they still doing what they doing, because the system giving them a tap on the shoulder.
They become their crutch, and mental health be their excuse all the way through life. And she seemed like she got mental health issues, but you can tell that she got sense.
So she need to go to jail and have that same sense that she got. She need to be in prison. Ain't no psychological treatment, because she might go to that shit one day and don't never go back. You feel what I'm saying? So people like
treatment inside of one of the facilities, like just for mental health, or you think she need to do some time?
Yeah, she need to do jail time to get taught a lesson. So she need to get taught a lesson. She need to go in there and get beat up a couple times. Somebody need to black her eye. Somebody need to do something to her. Yeah, for real. Somebody. She need a lesson learned, because I don't hit women. She better be glad that I ain't react. Because I already didn't feel that shit. So if I would have reacted, I wouldn't have felt that. You know what I'm saying? I know I would have just reacted on her, but I ain't want to do that because I know I was going to go to jail. See, I'm smart. Like, I don't hit women. You know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't do that.
I've been to prison. I've been to the penitentiary myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, let me see, what was my next question for you? Okay, so I also saw that it was a viewer on there. You had caught her attention. The older lady. The older.
Ooh,
the sugar mama, you had caught her attention.
Yeah.
Now I didn't watch too much of her interview she did, because she was like all over the place for me. She was too all over the place.
Right.
She just had a lot going on. But you could tell, like she kept saying it was authentic, it was coming from a good place. And this is just what I was hearing her say. She said it was all coming from a good place and this and that. But when Marcus was asking her, because clearly he could see that she wanted to do more than help you. So when he kept asking, well, do you think what if things don't go this way or they don't go that way? She would have just stuck to her story. Now this is just all about help. It's not nothing more than that. I don't have no intentions on doing nothing else. Okay, but from what I saw, she didn't mention those things. So how did that turn out? Did she hold her in, or what she was on the video?
Yeah.
Or
Hell no. So, okay, boom. She made it sound all good. Oh, she finna help me get a good job. Help me get my food stamp. Finna help me with a lot of stuff. So, Marcus, he booked the ticket. Boom. I get down there.
Booked the ticket for you to go where she was at?
Yeah.
But she in Georgia too.
Yeah, so she in most of Georgia. She in a different part.
Okay, so you had to ride a Greyhound.
Yeah, I had to ride a Greyhound there. Yeah, I had to ride it to Valdosta, and she came and got me from Valdosta.
Okay.
So I get to her house. She came and got me. I get to the house. The first thing she goes straight to, fucking. So I'm like, I'm with it. I'm like, shit, fuck it, cause I ain't gonna lie. I like women. I love women. Like, yeah. So I ain't gonna turn it down. So in my mind, I'm thinking after we got done, I'm like, I'm gonna be down here and get some help. I just met that girl. She saying she ain't had no intention, but right now it looks like her only intention is to get her rocks off. So she ended up tell me to go to her other room. So I'm like, in my mind, like, what the fuck? Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I was tired. We were riding for like 40 minutes. You know, we were going. I was tired, so I said, let me get a little breather. She said, you know what? Fuck that shit. Since I can't get out right now, I'm gonna let you go in the other room until you decide when you want to get me off. So I'm like, man, Shawty, you tripping? So in my head, I'm thinking like, she got me fucked up, man. You ain't trying to help me. I'm finna go. So I called Market. I told Market, hey, bro, go on and book my ticket, bro. I'm finna come back to Atlanta if I got my stuff packed. Know what I mean? She called the police on me. She told the police that she want me to get out her house and stand outside with my bags. And she don't want me inside her house because she saying she don't want me to take nothing or she don't want nothing missing out her house, this and that.
So this was the same day you got there?
Nah, that was the next morning.
Okay. Continue on. Okay. So she said she wants you to stand outside. Now, this is the woman that saw you on the internet doing the interview, right. Didn't know you from Adam and Eve, had you come into her home. Now all of a sudden I don't trust you.
Right. So the police come. I tell the police, shit, I don't mind standing outside though, but I ain't gonna touch nothing though. I ain't got to. You know, I ain't no junkie or nothing. I'm not no J. I don't smoke dope or nothing, sir. I'm not on drugs, so I'm not finna steal from nobody. So they like, okay. So they had me, do I want a ride to leave her property? Because they say I gotta leave the property. So I'm like, shit, you just take me to the Greyhound station. I got a ticket finna get booked. I'm finna get ready to book it on my cash out. So they took me to the Greyhound station. So I get to the station. She ended up calling Marcus, telling Marcus, oh, he stole my wallet. Then she like a couple minutes, you were here, you were here to me and Marcus talking about it. She ended up telling him again, she like, oh no, he didn't take my wallet. I found my wallet. I found this. So Marcus like, why is you lying? Like, why you? He just started laughing at her. Then she said, I told her I was gonna rob Marcus. I was gonna do this and that. Marcus like, when he said that, she went stuttering. So he just started laughing at her. So I'm like, so Marcus asked me, I'm like, Mark, then she said that I blocked him on her phone. I blocked his Facebook from her phone. Some shit she told him that I had got her phone and blocked his accounts and shit like that. So I'm like, I don't even know the girl password. How am I gonna get on her phone? I don't even know her password. So he said that wasn't adding up. So she ended up telling him the truth, but he didn't. I didn't hear the truth. He didn't post the truth yet. He didn't post him and her talking. You know what I mean? But he telling me what was said. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up leaving though, because I wasn't feeling that. Like, it ain't feel right. It was weird. It was weird though. You talking about putting me in the other room just until I'm ready to get you out. But so basically telling me you just want me here so I can get you out. That's all you want. You ain't worry about nothing else. You don't care if I get a job.
She just wants to fuck on her little young
Yeah. So she just wanted to, yeah.
So now, when you saw her live with him, you didn't think, because I don't want to come off, because the internet can be it can be real cruel or whatever. It can paint a different picture of you. But a lot of times what people be demonstrating on the internet, it be true. So when I saw her interview, because I had saw yours first, then I saw hers, and I saw the caption, the hashtag on her. So I'm like, I had already sent you the follow on her, and I was like, he must be talking about old dude or whatever, because old dude, yeah, he was handsome, standing out there sweating and shit in that motherfucking sun. So I was like, she must be talking about him. So I'm like, let me watch the video. But she already seems thrown off at the gate, So like you said, you didn't see that with Ruby. You didn't see nothing off about that woman.
I did, but it was the help that caught me though. Cause I really want that shit. That's what I want.
But she kept saying help, and she was saying her kids, that's what they do. They help people. They help. But did you see what she was doing in the live, you know, she's very sexual, seductive. She was trying to be more seductive than really.
I seen it. I just wanted to get her the benefit of the doubt though. So I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if my intuition right. So I'm just like,
she was all over the place too. She was all
yes,
over
she
the
was.
place. Because he was asking her about certain things and she was going west. So you know. I saw that and I was wondering, like, how did that go? Because I didn't look at the date or nothing on. And I'm like, damn, I wonder how did that go? Did she do what she said? Because she was acting like she was a good Samaritan. She liked to do community service for the people.
She evil. She evil. She evil to the old people. She evil. She ain't no godly person. She ain't really. She not. That ain't her. She ain't no godly person. She ain't. Mm-mm. I thought she would though. I'm like, damn. But then when I realized it, though, I left. I ain't even stay a whole 24 hours. I left the next morning. I was out of there. I had to get the hell on because I ain't trust her. I don't know. I don't really know you like that, and I don't trust you. I just answer to the help. I just came for the help. That's why I pulled
up. Now, be real. Now, even though your focus was okay. This lady, she talking like she just really want help. She just really want help. Was you also looking at the fact that she was an older woman, and you know you could have really made something with her. You could have made something with her if she would have played her cards right, but she tripped out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling when the last time she had no man or.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I looked at it like, damn, that's an old woman though. She 52. She don't look like it, but my mind was on the help. My mind wasn't on no having sex with her. None of that shit.
No, not that your mom gonna have sex. But did you think about? You know how it turns out when it's an older woman and a younger guy. Like the older woman, she gonna cling to that younger guy. She gonna make sure he good. So did you have that in your head? Like, okay, she gonna help me, and I'm finna fuck with her like that. You know what I'm saying?
As we had said, now I had it at first, but then.
So y'all did have sex.
Yeah.
That night, the same night
that
you
night.
got there?
That night. Remember I told you soon as I got there.
Go in the other room. So you went in the other room, then you came out when you was ready.
Yeah. Nah. I came out when I was getting the fuck on.
Oh Lord.
I ain't want to get ready. I was straight. I'm gonna tell you why, because I didn't trust her. Her on the internet, it looked good. It looked good
to me.
Yeah, the shit she was saying. But when you see a person up close and you be around them and you see their energy and you see the way they move, her vibe had got off when she told me to go in the other room. I'm like, go in the other room. I ain't no child. You got me fucked up. So I'm in there charging my phones up. She don't know I'm finna get the fuck on. She don't even know it. So I'm in there charging my phones up. So I end up texting Marcus like, look, bro, I'm ready. Go on the book it. Woo. She finna call the police on me anyway. So or the police, I get it finna get me up out of here. So he booked the ticket. Boom. They came. They had me where I want to go. I'm like, shit. I'm finna go home, but I'm not. I told him I ain't from here. I'm not from that motherfucker, man. I stay in Decatur, man. I'm trying to get back home, man. I already got my ticket booked. You know what I mean? So they took me to the Greyhound, you know. But yeah, I ain't want to get ready though.
You want to get ready?
I ain't want to get ready here. No, she ain't finna. No, I already knew. That's all she wanted. You ain't finna get that up out of me and you and me. Nah.
Yeah, I thought she just wanted her like a little young man toy. That's what it came out to me. And I think that if it didn't go her way, because like I said, that was the last one I watched when she was talking. But when I was feeling her vibe, I say she probably didn't do what she said she was gonna do. So I could see that what she really had intentions on when you got there, if it didn't go her way, you was gonna be back to where you came from.
Yeah, like she the type of person. If it don't go her way and she helping you, she gonna put you out. She gonna tell you get the fuck on. She gonna tell you, look, you gotta go, you gotta find your way. That's how she tried to do me at first, but I wasn't going for this. She got me fucked up. Tell I called her son and everything. I wasn't going. Who call him? And go. I ain't even to the market book my ticket and to the police get here. Call your son. Yeah, and it took a minute for them to get there, but they came though. Her son still ain't pulled up, and I wasn't leaving. I was gonna stand. I was gonna wait on them to come. Come on, you feel me? Like I ain't scared. So yeah, man. Like I ain't want to get. I ain't want to get ready, man. I ain't trust them. I mean, a lot of people in the comments were telling me, leave, bro. Don't do it. Don't go down there and fall in love. Don't trust her. Ooh. But I'm getting.
They good for telling you that out there in the city. Do not go, and you went anyways.
I went just trying to see if it was for real. So I found out it wasn't. I just left.
They knew you was gonna be back. They knew you was gonna be back.
Everybody said that shit. They said we knew he was coming back. I left that morning. And yeah, I made her house at 11 on that night. I left that morning. Got the hell on. Yeah, I got the hell on. I ain't trust her.
Okay, so can you let my viewers know what type of support do you need? What type of support do you need?
The only type of support I need, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to, cause I was in the midst of starting my clothing business before I got stabbed, so that set me back. So I couldn't work no more. So I was trying to save money, but I couldn't no more because I had to pay the hospital and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to start my clothing business. Like my goal is to reach about 3,500, and I can go and take all. You feel me? And I'm finna start me a YouTube channel too. I already got a channel, but I'm trying to put my clothes on there. But I want to get the clothes first before I start posting. You know what I mean? Before I start getting flyers, posting flyers on there, posting the link and all that stuff. I'm trying to get the clothes and stuff first. That's really all I need. All I need help with, and just folks can look out for me on some fun. It is what it is. Cause I ain't working right now. You feel me? I ain't looking for no pity party, but anything can help. You feel me? Like I ain't tripping.
Okay. So how can they find you if they want to reach out to you and try to give any type of donations, or it's because there's plenty of platforms out here that pay you to come on their big channels. Well, my channel not that big yet, but I know it's gonna go there. But it's a lot of bloggers that would love to hear your story. So like, how can they find you?
Okay, my Instagram is FDN_4 LYFE. My Facebook, my first and last name, Monquel Edwards. My cash out, well, the cash out right there, but the cash out money sign BEENREDY.
Beenredy. Beenredy. Okay, so we finna chop it up. I'm finna end this pre-recording, and we finna chop it up real quick. Talk about some resources.
Okay.
And I appreciate you for coming onto my little small little country platform.
You're welcome.
And I'm happy to meet you.
Same thing.
Yeah, we finna end this. It was good. It was good. It was real.
Okay.
Okay. So